Leo, you're a contributor to Fox. You're a civil rights attorney. You've been around a while. You saw what happened in Buffalo, this horrific racist going up there, slaughtering as many black people as he could, and he did.
Let me be very clear. As a civil rights attorney for 30 years, this was a hate crime. This assailant hated black people, and you saw the destruction and the wreckage in Buffalo. Horrific. What bothers me is this. Everyone watching your program knows that the left plays this offensive narrative of when they see a black victim and a white assailant, oh, we're back in the 1860s. Here we have a historical, systematic, racist country. A lie. I find it offensive. But yet, when it comes to black on black crime, crickets. When you had a situation, Mark, in Wisconsin, a black supremacist, let me give the Democrats the name, Darrell Brooks, Christmas parade in Wisconsin. He mowed down white people. He killed white people. You know what he said on his social media rant? Violence to white people. Hitler was right regarding the Jews. Where was Joe Biden? Joe Biden uses black people. Within 48 hours, he was in Buffalo. Wisconsin and the families in Wisconsin are still waiting for Joe Biden to show up. It's a game, Mark. It's a game. They play this game of race division. This is the greatest country on the planet. People break the laws to come into this country. I have enjoyed a tremendous career as a teacher, as a lawyer, and let me be clear with my long-winded answer. I'm proud to be a Republican. When I came on your show 2 years ago, why did I leave? Because Joe Biden embarrassed, insulted every African American. Quote, if you vote for Trump, you ain't black. Last time I checked, I'm black. Very proud to be black. Very proud to be an American. And very proud to vote for Donald Trump.
You know, Leo, you raise an issue of black on black crime. And the vast majority of it happens in these Democrat cities with these Democrat city councils and these Democrat prosecutors, many of whom don't want to prosecute criminals. And you point out it gets very, very little attention. You know, Geraldo Rivera says it's the civil rights issue of our time, and I have to agree with him on that. It's the civil rights issue of our time, the slaughter that's taking place, thousands and thousands of people being murdered. Innocent people. And these are people who want to be protected. These are people who want police in their communities. They're never heard. It's the activists who are heard. It's the media, many of whom are whites, sitting in their studios and they're comfortable and so forth, who are talking about it. Professional athletes who don't return in many cases to these communities. So these people are left in many respects to fend for themselves. And I agree, it's the civil rights issue of our time that doesn't get the attention that it deserves. What do you think?
And you're absolutely right, and it never will. Why? Because there's exploitation. I find it so offensive that, let's say, take Chicago. You and I are sitting here right now. We know there's going to be black on black crime in Chicago this weekend, and next weekend, and the following weekend. Black mayor, black police chief, and yet they call for systemic discrimination in Chicago. Where is it, Mark? The part that hurts me the most, we know there's the left-wing media, the white liberals. But what hurts me the most is that there's black politicians also exploiting black people. Lori Lightfoot, shame on you. And then to allow this type of crime wave to go on, not only in Chicago, in my city of Los Angeles, in New York, Eric Adams, black man, and you have these individuals committing crimes, and guess what, Mark? 24 hours later, they're released. They are terrorizing people of color. And please, don't get me started on education. The key to breaking the poverty cycle, the stranglehold of these unions, coupled with a lack of activity, of police enforcement, the career criminals are having a holiday in democratic cities.